I'm Max from Sablier, and in this video we are going to see how to create a payment stream using Sablier. As you can see, I'm right now on the Sablier interface. So when you go to app.sablier.com, you should arrive to an interface that looks like this. And to get started with creating your first payment, you can click here on the Payments tab, or alternatively, click here on Payment Streams. Next step is to connect your wallet, which I will do now. You can select, your preferred wallet. I will go for MetaMask, but just know that there are many other options available. I'm going to connect MetaMask, and then we're going to click here on Create Streams. Okay, I'm going to select as token DAI. Just know that if your token isn't listed here, you can click here on Other Tokens and search for your token by contract address. And if you want to have it listed here, you can click here on List Yours, and that will take you to our community token list, where you can submit an issue to list your token. And then the logo will show up here, and it will be it will be better. Okay. So I'm going to pay DAI, so I want to have DAI here. Then comes a very important setting, which is transferability. So every stream in Sablier is represented by an NFT. That NFT is owned by the recipient. Whoever owns the NFT is the recipient of the stream. So if the NFT is transferable, the stream is transferable. And the stream is transferable, again, by the recipient, because the recipient owns the NFT that represents the stream. So if you leave transferability on, your recipient can transfer the stream to another wallet or to someone else. It's something to consider. They could go and sell it on OpenSea, for example. They could use it as collateral in a lending protocol. There are many things they could do. It's up to you whether you view that as a good thing or a bad thing. If you view it as a bad thing, you can turn it off, in which case your recipient cannot transfer the NFT to someone else or to another wallet. They're just like fixed with like the recipient address is fixed essentially. Next, we can add the recipients, or in this case, first one recipient. So I'm going to paste my recipient's address, and then we can fill in the streaming rate. So we can go for example, 1,000 DAI per month. Again, you can select this here, so you can go to per week, per day, per hour. This is really up to you. And then we can set an initial deposit. So for example, 10 DAI. This is something important to consider. So the way Sablier Flow works, so payments in Sablier rely on Flow, which is our payments protocol. So we have Lockup, which is our vesting protocol, and we have Flow, which is our payments protocol. And payments and Flow, there's a system of debt. So when you create a payment, you can create a payment without adding funds to it. And you can set payment rates. And obviously, if your payment rate is 10 DAI per hour, for example, but you haven't deposited any DAI, no DAI will be transferred over to the recipients. What will happen is you will accumulate debt. So the Sablier protocol will account for the debt you are accumulating, because you're supposed to be paying 10 DAI per hour, but you're not. And it leaves you the choice to use the sender to either cancel that debt by voiding the stream, or fixing that debt by depositing tokens in the stream. And so you can really separate with Flow the action of creating the payments and funding the payments. So you can create a payment today and fund it 2 weeks from now. Those are really two different things. That's just something to consider. And so in this case, we allow you to include with the creation of the payment stream an initial deposit, because those are again like two different actions essentially. So let's deposit 10 DAI with it. If you have more recipients, you can do so. So you can click here on duplicate, and change the address here, or change the payment rate. And alternatively, you could just add a new stream here. You can add really quite a few of them by batch. And if you have a lot of recipients, you can click here to upload them through a CSV template file, which should be very, very smooth as a process. Okay, now we can create the payments. So let's click here on allow, click on confirm. It's done. We can click here on create, and we should be good to go if the network wants to. I'm not sure what to say here. I was going to comment on the weather, but it's already night here, so okay. Here we are. Let's go to the dashboard actually first. So when you create a payment, it shows up here in your payments dashboard. And so when you create a second payment and a third payment, you will just have new rows in this table. And as you can see, it directly shows you the current rates that's being streamed. It shows you how much has already been paid out, and it will also show you if you have a stream that is in debt, it will show you that. So it will show you, you can actually filter by debt here. It will show you the streams where you're currently in debt. You can also filter by sender, by recipients, if you're receiving and creating streams. And then you can view the payment here. So this is what it looks like. And so you can directly see the payment rates, what has already been streamed over to the recipients. You can see here in details, just a ton of information about the stream and everything you need to know. You can see the payment curve here. So this is what the stream looks like based on the rates that you've currently set. And of course, you can adjust that rate. So if you click here on adjust, you can change the streaming rate in real time. You can pause the stream. You can get the funds back, whichever has been paid out. And importantly, you can top up a stream. That's for another video. We are creating a ton of content here at Sablier. I'm becoming a full-time YouTuber, so I have to spread out the content and make you excited about the future videos. In the meantime, this is what it looks like, and then you can copy this link, send it over to your recipients. They head over here, they connect their wallets, and they're good to go. And you can actually share them the video I'm about to make in exactly 2 minutes, showing how to withdraw from a payment stream. But that's for the next video. In the meantime, hope you have a great day, and yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.